and gentlemen, the following contest set for one fall, introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Brian Myers, from Long Island, New York, always ready, Matt Cardona.
Speaking of screwing people over, that's kind of the MO of the major players, and especially Matt Cardona.
Oh, come on now. Just be excited about seeing the major players back in full force here in Impact Wrestling. It is a digital media event of the ages to have these two back running wild here in the Impact Zone once again.
Cardona ready for singles action. Of course, the digital media champion, Brian Myers, out here at ringside to back him up.
His opponent accompanied to the ring by Sabin, from Detroit, Michigan, Shelley.
We hope you'll join us in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, the day after Thanksgiving, Friday, November 25th. Step back in time as it's the return of the Impact Provincial Wrestling Federation, IPWF. Impact will be a part of WrestleCade, Decade of Mayhem. Tickets on sale now at ImpactWrestling.com. And look at Cardona all over Shelley here. The bell is not yet officially rung. This match is not yet underway. Wait a minute. Yes, Shelley is indeed telling the official that he can go. He wants to face Cardona despite the sneak attack. Remember earlier on tonight, Heath and Rhino, they said they wanted to face the Guns for the tag team titles. The Guns went to go talk to Scott D'Amore, but the major players tried to sneak ahead of them and take the title shot. Now it's led to this. Oh, and let's not forget how we kicked off the broadcast. The former Impact World Tag Team Champions, the Kingdom of Honor No More, were fired by Scott D'Amore. So there's plenty of opportunity now and turmoil, certainly within the tag team division.
Absolutely, everybody wants to take a shot at the new champions. But who's gonna get there first? Right, these two teams staking their claim first.
Oh, right to the chest.
And it was Cardona and Shelley in that scuffle who came to blows, which ignited this matchup right here tonight.
Matt Cardona and Brian Myers have not exactly made a lot of friends in the Impact Wrestling locker room. And now Shelley.
It's lonely at the top, Tom.
From the apron with the splash and a kick out by Cardona.
Let me tell you, you'll know once you get there.
Now Shelley himself and Chris Sabin nearly thought they'd walked away with the Impact World Tag Team titles at the Bound for Glory event just a few weeks ago. In that matchup, the Kingdom just barely escaped. Used some underhanded tactics to get away with a victory. Motor City Machine Guns want to capture their third Impact World Tag Team Championship.
That's right. Felt like it was a lost opportunity at Bound for Glory. And thank God that the Kingdom are no longer here. I never liked it.
Myers takes Shelley off his feet. The official was checking on Cardona and didn't see it.
It seems like the Motor City Machine Guns can't escape some quote-unquote underhanded tactics, can they?
Cardona takes advantage. And Sabin has got to be careful if he gets involved with Cardona. It's a disqualification, and a victory for either Cardona or Shelley could go a long way towards one of these two teams getting an Impact World Tag Team title shot.
Yeah, you don't want to do anything that could jeopardize that. Unless you're really, really smart, like someone like Brian Myers, who did it at the perfect moment.
Oh, stop.
I'm just saying, he's the most professional wrestler for a reason. Knows how to pick his spots.
Really, really smart, or a scumbag like Moose, who we saw earlier on tonight, do something similar with Chris Bay.
Hey, sometimes you got to be smart to be sleazy.
Matt Cardona, who holds the record for the longest digital media championship reign in the history of this company. 127 days. Here's the cover off the neck breaker and a kick out. Shelley's still in it.
Brian Myers got to be kind of coming up on that himself. The two of them, two of the longest reigning digital media champions, and they could simultaneously be tag team champions. What a story.
You're nothing! You're nothing! You're nothing!
That's Cardona.
For the record, Brian Myers 118 days as the digital media champion, so he's a little over a week's time from passing Cardona.
There you go. I love the little birdies we get in our ears sometimes to back up everything I say is true. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
What are you talking about? I have that written down.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I did my homework. You didn't do any homework.
It's because I'm naturally good.
You were playing the craps table here in Samstown in a kick out by Shelley.
And I won big time, and I'm winning again because I get to see Matt Cardona putting the hurt to Alex Shelley here. And this matchup has been 90% Cardona, except for those opening moments. Cardona really aggressive here tonight, and I like this side of it.
Well, think about the means by which Cardona has gotten that aggression. He jumped Shelley before the bell and then got an opening created by Brian Myers on the outside to initiate more offense.
Right, that's called teamwork, which I think would be great in the
It's
tag
a
team
singles
division.
match. It's not about teamwork.
You're showing your diversity. Diversity of a skill set there.
Kick right to the inside of the leg multiple times. Back elbow by Cardona. There's the cover. Hook to the leg and a kick out at 1.
That was a good move by Shelley there, kicking at the inner thigh of Matt Cardona, breaking down the base.
Cardona's not made a lot of friends here in Las Vegas, and you think about the amount
God,
of money that
who
he
cares?
dropped on his wedding here in Sin City. You'd think they'd welcome him, but nobody really likes Matt Cardona.
No, you know who likes Matt Cardona?
Oh.
The business, because Matt Cardona's big money. He spends big money on things like his wedding or events or podcast appearances, all right? He doesn't need the lowly commoners of Vegas. Yeah, you can hear me. He doesn't need their approval.
Time for the reboot. Whoa! Missed it in the corner. Shelley able to get out of dodge. Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Great turnaround there from Shelley. It's exactly that kind of wherewithal that's made him one of the most respected wrestlers in the entire game.
Two of the best Impact Wrestling has to offer here. Shelley and Cardona one-on-one. Shelley trying to find a way back here in this matchup on behalf of the Motor City Machine Guns. And if you're the Impact World Tag Team Champions, Heath and Rhino, you're watching this matchup very closely.
Teams lining up to face the new champions. These two seeming to put themselves at the front of the line.
Cardona heavy strikes here.
Oh! Shelley responding in kind.
Oh, big forearm shot. Shelley sent for a ride and able to level Cardona. And there's Myers up on the apron complaining to the official.
Just checking on his tag team partner. Look at almost symbolically reaching out for a tag there for a moment.
Oh, now Shelley trying to keep Myers at bay. Cardona rushes in and a kick by Shelley. Out of the corner, tornado DDT.
Planting Cardona.
Cover, shoulders down, and Myers put Cardona's foot on the bottom rope. That'll break up the pin.
The teamwork keeps on coming. And Shelley's partner, Sabin, has seen enough.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, he's not in this matchup.
Caught in a 2-on-1 for the Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh.
Like clockwork.
That is a 2-on-1 assault of a participant not in this matchup.
It's totally illegal is what you're saying.
I am saying it's not behooving of these gentlemen. There we
It's the
go.
official trying to get Myers' carcass out of the ring.
Two can play at that game, boys.
Off the thumb to the eye. Radio silence. Cardona nearly pinned Shelley.
What? I cannot believe that Alex Shelley just kicked out of radio silence.
After being nearly blinded there by Cardona.
This doesn't show you what the fever pitch is.
Whoa,
Oh, hey, whoa.
Myers missed with the title belt by a mile.
Shelley, come on now. Be a pro. Thank you, official.
Whoa. Cardona on Shelley. Handful of tights and a kick out at 2.
Able to stay in it.
With the title belt. Oh! And now a DDT! Come to the belt! Come on! Oh, and a kick out by Cardona. And the official finally sliding the belt out of the ring.
The Motor City Machine Guns continue to skirt the rules.
What?
This entire
the
match.
major players.
Chris Sabin literally running in, hitting double team moves on Brian Myers, now using the championship
in the
belt.
match. Oh, now looking for shell shock, and Myers blatantly
saving his friend? Yes, I agree.
Sabin goes after Myers. Oh! But now Shelley trying to back up Chris Sabin.
Look, say whatever either one of us want to say. This is showing the fever pitch in the tag team division. All four of these guys want a shot at the tag team gold.
Shoulders down. Cardona able to kick it on the belt right to the face. The official didn't see it. Was gesturing to the timekeeper. Cardona wins.
Here's your winner, Matt Cardona.
The official was going through his mechanic as he normally does with the timekeeper to signal a count of 2, and that gave Myers an opening. And now Myers on Sabin.
Hey, let's call a spade a spade. Everybody in this matchup broke the rules at some point. Let's call it for what it is. Two teams who want to tear each other apart and win tag team gold in Impact Wrestling and willing to do whatever it takes to get there. Speaking of the champs, though,
the Impact World Tag Team Champions, Heath and Rhino.
they've seen enough.
Heath and Rhino going after the major players. Heath and Rhino have plenty of respect for Sabin and Shelley's pursuit of the tag titles. None for the major players.
Well, who's going to get that opportunity? We will have to wait and see. But things are hot in the tag team division.
Cardona picks up a controversial singles victory. What is next for the future of the Impact World Tag Team titles?